Stadium in Kansas City. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Spiller. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix from the gun. He'll get this to Cup. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix with it on 1st. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Now 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. The gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's gonna run for it!
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the run. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. Forced out to his right. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the white lines.
Yeah, well, if you're on offense, but pretty sure the defenders are probably enjoying it. Maybe would be up for playing it all 4 quarters.
Yeah, Kate, and I'm sure both coaches are going to see some better ball security here very soon, or some new guys handling it.
Yeah, good point. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Commanders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders looking for the game's opening score. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he crosses midfield before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Taken in by Smith. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it. I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap to Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Let's go. Another try following the sack. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing it just before halftime. He's looking deep once again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, and they go right back to him. He cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I don't need to.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, 43, 15.
There's a handoff up the gut. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Back to throw Mahomes. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick by Hopkins is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Knicks off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.